Are you wondering what's really going on in the LA real estate market for April of 2025? We're about to uncover whether it's a golden opportunity for buyers or still a seller's game in key areas like Burbank, Glendale, La Crescenta, San Lantanga, and the San Fernando Valley, including Northridge and Van Nuys. My passion is to cut through the noise and give you clear, actionable insights. So let's go. Today we're diving deep into those numbers. We'll look at crucial market indicators, how fast homes are selling, what sellers are actually getting versus their asking price, and how much inventory is out there. And by the end of this video, I'll pinpoint which of these cities currently favor buyers and which remain strongholds for sellers. Trust me, the answer might actually surprise you, so you'll want to stick around for the breakdown. When we talk about understanding the market, a few key indicators tell us a compelling story. First is months of inventory. This tells us how many months it would take to sell all current homes for sale if no homes came on market. Generally, less than 3 months indicates seller's market, 3 to 6 months a balanced market, and over 6 months is a buyer's market. Second is sold to list price percentage. This shows us how close sellers are getting to their asking price. Over 100% means homes are selling over asking, which is a strong sign for sellers. And the third one is median days on market. This is median number of days properties are on the market before selling. Fewer days mean hotter market, which is favoring sellers. Now let's see what numbers are telling us for April of 2025. Starting with Burbank. We're seeing only 1.75 months of inventory, which is firmly in seller's market territory. Homes are selling for an impressive 103% of the list price on average, and they're moving quickly with a median of just 14 days on market. The median sold price here is approximately $1,284,000, showing a month-over-month increase. This indicates Burbank remains a very competitive area for buyers. Now moving over to Glendale. The data shows 1.9 months of inventory. Again, this points to a seller's market. Properties are selling at 104% of their list price, and the median days on market is 19 days. That's only 2 weeks of open houses. The median sold price is around $1,420,000. Glendale is also demonstrating strong seller's conditions. Now let's look at La Crescenta. Here we have 2.8 months of inventory. While still leaning towards sellers, it's a bit higher than Glendale and Burbank, suggesting slightly more breathing room for buyers. What's really notable is the sold to list price percentage, a very high 112%. Homes are selling fast too, with a median of only 12 days on market. The median sold price stands at $1,588,000. The very high sold to list price percentage shows intense buyer competition for any home that's available in that area. Next up is San Lantanga. We're seeing 2.4 months of inventory here. Homes are selling for 102% of their list price, and the median days on market is 22. The median sold price is $815,000. This area also reflects a seller's market, though with slightly longer market times compared to Burbank or La Crescenta. Now let's head into the San Fernando Valley. Let's check out Northridge first. The market here shows 2.4 months of inventory. Sellers are getting 95.7% of their list price, which is a bit different from the other areas, indicating some negotiation room for buyers. The median days on market is 15, and the median sold price is $1,175,000. While inventory is low, the sold to list price suggests a market that isn't as frenzied for sellers as the previous locations. And now finally Van Nuys. The data indicates 2.4 months of inventory. Sellers are achieving 101.6% of their list price, and homes are taking a median of 21 days to sell. The median sold price is $954,000. Van Nuys is also presenting as a seller's market with solid metrics for those who are selling their homes. Okay, so we've looked at the data for 6 cities. Now the moment you've been waiting for. Which cities are currently the best for buyers and which are strongest for sellers according to the 2025 data, because it's clear that across all these areas, the market conditions heavily favor sellers. Every single one of these cities has months of inventory well below the 3-month mark, which is a classic indicator of seller's market. However, if we're looking for small nuances, strongest sellers markets with highest competition for buyers, La Crescenta stands out due to its incredibly high sold to list price percentage of 112.5% and very fast sales of 12 days on market. That's probably only one weekend of open houses, by the way, despite having slightly more inventory at 2.8 months. This shows intense demand for the homes available in this city. Glendale, with 104% sold to list and 1.88 months of inventory, comes second, and Burbank, with 103% sold to list and 1.75 months of inventory, comes third. These areas show the highest competition for buyers, meaning buyers need to be very prepared and aggressive with their offers. Relatively, and I stress relatively, better for buyers, but still seller favored, Northridge might offer a fraction more opportunity for buyers compared to others. Northridge might offer a fraction more opportunity for buyers. While inventory is low at 2.4 months, the sold to list price percentage is 95.7%. This is the only area in our list where homes on average are selling for slightly below the asking price, suggesting a little more room for negotiation might exist here compared to the other places that we discussed. It's important to remember that better for buyers here is a relative term. Sellers still have the upper hand. All these locations are challenging for buyers due to their low inventory. However, data from Northridge suggests a slightly less hyper-competitive environment than, say, La Crescenta, Glendale, or Burbank. So the overarching theme for April 2025 in these specific LA communities is that it remains a strong seller's market. So buyers, you need to be patient, prepared, and work with a knowledgeable realtor who understands the local dynamics. Don't work with someone who doesn't understand that area. You need to be able to leverage your situation, but also understand what's happening in the market so you can make the best decision when you're writing that offer. Now, I really hope this detailed breakdown was insightful and helps you understand the pulse of the market in these areas. If you found this information valuable, giving this video a thumbs up really helps others find it too. And of course, I would love to hear your thoughts or any questions you might have regarding the cities that you're interested in the comments below. For more deep dives into the real estate world, advice for sellers and buyers, or to stay updated, consider subscribing to the channel. Now, navigating the real estate market, whether you're thinking of buying or just staying informed, is all about understanding the data and what it means for you and your pocket. Remember, market conditions are always evolving, and I'll be here to keep you updated. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Argin Simonian, and I'll see you in the next video.